Loves Nails. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I am Nicole. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for clicking on this video. Do consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy nail polish related content. I upload new videos every single week featuring both indie, mainstream, as well as boutique nail polish brands. If you are in fact a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you doing? I hope everyone's having a fantastic week. So before we get into today's video, I do want to say we hit 2,000 subscribers over here on this channel.
Look around you. Look at this. We created this. This didn't exist before we were here.
So thank you all so much. Just wow. I feel like we just hit 1,000, so hitting 2,000 already is just like, so thank you all so much. I am still trying to decide what I want to do to celebrate 2,000. So for 1,000 subscribers, we did do a Q&A over here featuring my husband. I was talking to my husband Wayne earlier today, and he did say if you all would like to do another Q&A, he would happily join us for a 2,000 subscriber Q&A. So let me know. I feel like there's been 1,000 more people who joined, so maybe there are more questions. I am going to do a giveaway, which will be announced in whatever video it is I decide to do for 2,000. Anyone has any ideas? If you want to do a Q&A, let me know down in the comment section so I know what like the majority of people will want to do. Okay, let's get into the video now. Alright, so today's video is for the newest collection from Owl Lacquer. I have their Summer Vibes collection for summer 2022, as well as their Cream of the Quarter for the summer of 2022. And just for disclosure, the brand did send me these polishes to photograph, but all thoughts and opinions are my own. If you are new to Owl Lacquer is a US-based indie brand. Their polishes are five-free, cruelty-free, and vegan-friendly, and they are handmade polishes. So this collection is available right now on the Owl Lacquer website. As per usual, I will have links down in the description box to where you can purchase these polishes, the brand's social media pages, my social media pages, as well as a link to my blog post on NicoleLovesNails.com where I host all of my swatch photos. Also down in the description box, I have timestamps, which I know everyone personally really enjoys because I talk a lot sometimes. All that down in the description box. I think that is everything. Yeah, let's just get into this video. First up, we have Blue Raspberry Icee. The brand describes this one as being a clear base loaded with reflective silver micro glitters, bright blue metallic flakies, as well as crystal chameleon flakies. It's priced at $12. Blue Raspberry Icee had a fantastic formula. Since this one is in a clear base, you will definitely want to build it up for the most opacity or use this one as a topper, which I will show coming up. The base did not feel overly thick at all despite having like a ton of glitter and flakies in it. I found all the glitters and flakies spread out very evenly and easily to reach like 95% opacity. Here I'm showing it swatched in one coat over black. I'll also have it swatched over Owl Lacquer's So Fresh and So Green, which is a beautiful bright green creme polish. The reflective glitters in here do give this polish quite a bit of texture. To smooth it out completely, I would recommend either doubling up on your top coat or pairing this with a glitter smoothing top coat and then going in with your quick dry top coat. If you use this one as a topper, one coat of top coat smooths it out perfectly, but if you do multiple coats, I would recommend doubling up on your top coat. Removal will be on the more difficult side due to all of those glitters and flakies. I would not suggest trying to scrub this one off. I used a peel off base coat. You can also soak this one off relatively easily. Next up, we have Don't Worry, Be Happy. The brand describes this one as being a neon green crelly base filled with rainbow iridescent color shifting chameleon flakes. It's priced at $12.40. Don't Worry, Be Happy had a fantastic formula. It does start off on the more sheer side, which is not unexpected since this one is a like neon green. I found all of those flakies do spread very evenly and easily without giving off any texture. They look so beautiful in this base. I had such a hard time trying to get this one color accurate. I ended up having to color correct my photos as it photographed more of like a pastel green and not like this boom in your face neon green. If I was going to judge it based on neon greens, I would say it is leaning more towards like the neon lime kind of green versus like the slime green kind of green, if that makes any sense at all. I think this one is going to most likely be a 3-coater if you have longer nails. If you have shorter nails and not much of a free edge, 2 coats will likely be passable, but it won't quite be that same color that you see in the base either. The removal will not be overly difficult. It will be on the more messy side if you try to scrub it off though. And now we have Glorious Porpose. The brand describes this one as a gray crelly base with pink/gold/green color shifting chameleon flakes, as well as a rainbow of neon glitter. It's priced at $11.40. Glorious Porpose had a fantastic formula. This was the one that I was most excited about straight off the bat. The base did not feel overly thick or thin despite having like a lot of glitters in it. I found that the glitters and flakes all spread pretty evenly and easily. I did run this one through my nail polish shaker before I swatched it. I did not have any issues with the glitters sinking. In general though, with this brand, I never really have to do like glitter fishing or holding the bottle upside down anyway, but I did run it through my nail polish shaker beforehand. The glitters do give this one quite a bit of texture. I did pair it with a glitter smoothing top coat before going in with my quick dry top coat. I think it's going to be a 2 to 3 coater depending on your own personal preference and how many glitters you want out on the nail. Coverage is passable in 2 coats, but like I wanted like a lot of glitter on my nail, so I went in for 3. Removal is going to be on the more difficult side if you even think about scrubbing this one off. Definitely either soak it off or pair it with a peel-off base coat to give you the easiest removal experience. Next up we have Wildberry Smoothie. The brand describes this one as a neon purple base loaded with a glowing red/copper/gold shifting shimmer. It's priced at $13. Wildberry Smoothie had a really beautiful formula. I found the base did not feel overly thick or thin and no application issues. To my eye, I would say this is like a neon pinky purple type of color. It leans very heavily towards pink. I think that's in large part due to the shimmer as well. It just makes it look a bit more pink. Speaking of that shimmer, it is very glowy. I did see like some brush strokes when the polish was wet. I would say like 90, maybe 95% of those do disappear as the polish dries. You're gonna have to really search for it to see any brush strokes through that shimmer. This polish is gonna be a 2 to 3 coater depending on personal preference and application. For my swatch photos, I did use 3 coats, but for the live swatch, I only used 2. I did have a very slight amount of visible nail line with this polish, only on the clear part of my nail. I don't think that will be an issue for those of you with longer natural nails. And now we have Ya Burnt. The brand describes this one as a neon red crelly base filled with a red/copper/gold multi-chrome flaky. It's priced at $12. Ya Burnt had a fantastic formula. I found that the base color on this one was a very bright reddish orange neon. It leans extremely orange in photographs. I would say it was like a neon burnt orange in person. I can't say that I've ever seen a neon burnt orange before, and I'm kind of digging it. So I found that the flakies in here all spread very evenly and easily without giving off any like real texture. 1 coat of top coat will smooth this one out perfectly. I feel like this polish will be fantastic for those of us who like love Halloween polishes all year round, but also want to get the full like summer neon vibes going currently. So this one's going to be a 2 to 3 coater depending on your own personal preference. It is passable in 2 coats, but I did find that the 3rd coat did deepen the base color to what I was seeing in the bottle. Removal is not going to be overly difficult. You will want top coat just to give this one a glossy finish. And the final polish in this release is called You're the Flip to My Flop. The brand describes this one as a neon pink base loaded with iridescent purple/pink/gold/green/blue shifting shimmer. It's priced at $13. You're the Flip to My Flop had a fantastic formula. I found the base did not feel overly thick or thin, and I had 0 application issues. The base color on this one is a bright neon pink. This is like my preferred shade of neon pink. It is bright, it is pink, I love it. The shimmer in here does not show any brush strokes. It is color shifty, but it's not like a bam in your face type of color shift, but it's not subtle either. It's something right there in the middle. This one is going to be a 2 to 3 coater depending on personal preference and nail length. For my swatch photos, I did use 3 coats. For the live swatch, I only did 2. For personal wear, I think I'd likely just wear this one in 2 coats. So nothing in here is going to dry down textured or be difficult to remove. You will want top coat just to give it a nice glossy finish. Also, along with this release, Owl Lacquer is releasing one of their new creme polishes. Last year, the brand was doing a new creme polish every month. This year, they're switching to a cream of the quarter, so basically every 3 months. So basically what I am told by the brand is the creme of the quarter is inspired by the quarter in which it's released. The availability for this is not limited to that time frame, however, so it should be available for at least 3 months after the original release. Also, I'm sorry, I accidentally deleted some footage, so sorry. But you will get some comparisons because I did purchase like a ton of the brand's creme polishes recently because they're my personal favorite. So yeah, we got comparisons coming up, so now let's get into the swatch. And the final polish I have to share is called Made for Peach Other. The brand describes this one as a neon peach creme polish and it's priced at $8. This polish had a fantastic formula. It was on the thicker side of normal, but what I expect from the more opaque creme polishes. I would expect that this one would be really great for stamping, but I have not personally tested it. This does self-level beautifully like a dream. It is practically a one coater. I did swatch it in 2 coats. You will definitely want top coat for a glossy finish. So on my pointer finger over here, we have Made for Peach Other. On my middle nail, we have Slowly Sinking. And then on my pointer, what's that called again? No, on my ring finger over here, we have Final Fire. As you can see, these are not dupes. They all have like a different vibe to them. Made for Peach Other is definitely more peachy than the other neon oranges by this brand. I can see a very clear difference in person. And because this is like a peachy neon color, I feel like someone's gonna ask how similar it is to China Glaze's Flip Flop Fantasy. Unfortunately, I do not own that polish. I have the Moonshine Manny dupe for it, but it has faded quite a bit. This is what it originally was colored as. And because these are neons, of course, my camera is just kind of freaking out. But from what I am seeing in person, the Moonshine Manny dupe for Flip Flop Fantasy was originally a lot more pink leaning than this one. This is more of an orange leaning peach than like a salmon-y, peachy kind of color. So, final thoughts. Overall, I really enjoyed this collection. But it's not surprise. I love summer collections. I love bright neon collections. So yeah, this one was right up my alley.
I like it a lot.
My top pick from this release, I think I'm gonna go with Glorious Porpose. For obvious reasons. I love glitter. If you're new here, glitter is like my jam, my cup of tea. I love glitter. So yeah, that one's gonna be like a top pick for me. But however, I really enjoyed the whole collection. I like that there were a variety of formulations in here as well. If you're into like Halloween in the summertime nail art, I feel like a couple of these will be really good for those purposes. Cause you know, Halloween nail art all year round. Cause that's what I like. And also I do want to do a top pick for the Creme of the Munch. What is it called? Peach? Made for Peach Other. If you did not know already, I love this brand's creme polishes. They are my personal favorite. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this collection is available right now on the Owl Lacquer website. You can purchase the entire collection. Hold on. The entire collection is available for $67 US, and that does include free shipping actually. So this brand does offer free shipping on orders over $60, so that means if you purchase the entire collection, you will get free shipping. For those of you outside of the US, there is a free, for that $60 threshold, you will get a discounted rate at shipping if you purchase that. So this brand does ship to both the US and Canada. So that is everything. I would love to know what everyone thought of this release. What were your top picks? Are you planning on picking anything up? Let me know. Thank you all so much again for watching. Thank you all so much again for 2,000 subscribers. If you have not yet already, don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out my channel a ton. Hit subscribe if you have not yet already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!